About a week ago, Peter Obi is quoted as expressing the view that the African Democratic Congress, the coalition political party, is faltering. That's the word quoted to him or attributed to him, that the ADC of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the African Democratic Congress, the coalition political party of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, is faltering due to unresolved issues around zoning and rotation of political offices. And the spokesperson for the ADC, Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, responded by saying that Peter Obi is not to put any pressure on the party or make zoning or rotation of offices as a precondition for joining the party, but that he should make up his mind to join the party or not join the party, as much as they will want him to join the party, but not to make zoning a precondition for joining the party. I want to say that, in fairness to the African Democratic Congress, Abinisu made its position clear that there will be no zoning, but that all the cards will be put on the table to be sorted out. And that the presidential ticket of the coalition will be thrown open for survival of the fittest. So I think that the allies of the owner of the ADC, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, represented in this case by Dele Momodu, started by saying that it is only somebody from the north who will be able to defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of the All Progressives Congress in 2027. And some of us started wondering why that should be the case. But we knew and know that the drumming for a northern candidate was and is for nobody else but Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the initiator of the coalition and facilitator of the acquisition of the ADC, African Democratic Congress Party, for the coalition. So, and Kenneth Okonkwo, a former spokesperson for Peter Obi, joined the chorus, but from the angle of the ticket will not be zoned but thrown open. And so the party the coalition and the party never hide or hid, has never hidden, the coalition or the party has never hidden the fact that the presidential ticket of the party will not be zoned. You know, and that if at all it will be considered, it will be for a northern candidate, which some of the key figures like Dele Momodu believed will be able to defeat President Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 2027. So, and Peter Obi himself, not too long ago, started saying that a political position is not about where a person comes from, but that the person is competent. So, this is the dallying that I'm talking about. If Peter Obi is as clever as some of us would think, he ought to have known, because the party, even Atiku Abubakar himself, is never tired of saying that he will not step down for anybody unless if after a free and fair pre-election a younger person wins, he will support the person, but not to or in the primaries, in the primary of the party, presidential primary of the party. If a younger person wins, he will. Yes. So these are all we have been hearing about the ADC, and we came to the conclusion that the target is the initiator of the alliance, and even saying that Peter Obi should find his way, try to create his own alliance. And not too long ago, he joined the chorus of it doesn't matter where a person comes from, insofar as the person is competent. So, and so some of us concluded that he has accepted to be a running mate to Atiku Abubakar as in 2019. So, and now expressing concern or even saying that the ADC is faltering because of unresolved issue of zoning and rotation of political offices in the party. And so you don't know that rotation or zoning is a crucial matter, because every segment of the society, every sector of the society will want to be to be carried along and will not want to be marginalized. You cannot say because somebody, a competent person, cannot always be coming from a particular section of the country. So now Peter Obi woke up from his slumber and started asking for the cake that he ate. He's asking for it. You ate your cake when you said it doesn't matter where somebody comes from, but that the person is competent. God grant eternal rest to our own leader in Yoruba land, as far as I'm concerned, Pa Ayo Adebanjo, of the Afenifere fame. a formidable and unwavering follower of our leader of leaders, Chief Obafemi Awolowo, saying that the presidency should go to the southeast Igbo land so as not to marginalize the zone, because the other 2 of 3 in the south had produced Nigeria's president in person of Olusegun Obasanjo and Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan. Olusegun Obasanjo from the southwest, Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan from the south, remaining only the southeast. And so we are supporting Peter Obi, saying that it cannot be worse than anybody who has been president that we have seen. With particular reference to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, who imposed a jihadist war on the nation. Goodluck Ebele Asikwe Jonathan, who perpetuated it for 4 years. Or Muhammadu Buhari, who added S-men terrorism to a jihadist war started by his brother from the same Katsina state, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. And an old man making himself a petroleum minister and accounting for nothing for 8 years. The economy was worse, insecurity was worse, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu has continued on the same path of ruining human lives and the economic resources of Nigeria, in mushrooming and bandits, unrepentant war against the Boko Haram Muslim community, and condoning S-men terrorism. All of these warrant that there must be change of government in 2027 because of the prevailing situation since 2015 till date. Worse than before the APC took power in every aspect. Security-wise, you added S-men terrorism. In terms of official corruption, making yourself to double as petroleum minister. And now, one who says no more subsidy for anything, fuel, electricity, education for our children, and so all of this. But then, I cannot see how Nigerians will replace Bola Ahmed Tinubu with Atiku Abubakar. And so our consolation was that, well, this is somebody from the southeast that we can drum support for and support, and saying that please go for your PVC, personal voters card, to be able to vote for change of government in 2027. But Peter Obi woke up one morning and started singing the song of "It doesn't matter where you come from, so far as you are competent." And I say, are you more competent than Akinwumi Adesina of the African Development Bank, or Mama Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, who has worked with the World Bank and now the president of the World Trade Organization? People of that caliber in the national and international arena, because both of them have worked in Nigeria and they made impact, positive impact. So but this is where Peter Obi finds himself. He's now being told, take your decision. You want to join the ADC, join the ADC, but don't come with a precondition of zoning or rotation of offices. And when you talk of consistency, the party has been consistent on that. So what is Peter Obi now talking about? Though, again, I haven't said that the party ADC is faltering for not having resolved the issues of zoning or rotation of political offices. He still pledges confidence in the leaderships of David Mark, the former Senate President of Nigeria, and Atiku Abubakar, former Vice President of Nigeria. So if you still pledge confidence in them, if you still have confidence in them, then have confidence in them and stop worrying. So if what you know, so this man is dallying. It's neither here nor there, between and betwixt in 2020, end of 2025, because this is December, and next year the activities will escalate, and so in the first instance, it doesn't matter where somebody comes from. In another turn, the party is faltering, and now you pledge confidence in the leadership. If you are, so again, if you have confidence in the leadership, why are you expressing reservation? Or the reservation is just to have a reservation? I don't know.